Sigma on the wall. Who's the Sigmaest of them all? It's me. So guys, a couple things today in today's little vlog. It's all about the MX-5 today. You're going to be quite embarrassed to see the state of the MX-5, but I'm going to show you. That is how it's looking. Look at this. I actually don't think I've cleaned this since the Nürburgring, which was now almost a year ago. I mean, if I keep leaving it and neglecting it, then the paintwork that I made so much effort to make look nice will look. It doesn't already. It doesn't. Shut up. Before I do any work on the MX-5, I'm going to start by cleaning it.
I'm going to say it can't be a race car if you don't look after it.
That's true. And that changes today. Okay. All right. Yeah, buddy. Backpack, backpack. Backpack, backpack. Clean the door cards. Do, 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 do. Backpack, backpack. Oh, this stinks. I'm pretty happy with the interior. Obviously it wasn't that bad because it's hardly been used, but I'm gonna do the outside now, which is the worst part.
The whole car is now covered in citrus power because because this thing is grimy.
What am I doing?
Cleaning the fucking car. Tell them what we just discussed. Come further away so we can't hear the jet wash too much. So we've just had like a little conversation with everyone.
Or ruling, like basically we went to court and we had a ruling.
One sec, swap sides.
Majority rule.
So basically we had a conversation, right? As a group, as a collective. Rafiq used to drift. Osama used to do burnouts, not really drifting. I wouldn't call it drifting.
He's the burnout king of the group.
Burnout king, yeah. But at the moment, no one drifts. So what the fuck's the point of the MX-5 turning into a drift car? Because we don't even know anyone that drifts. I think we only know one person.
Said I have no friends to go drift tracks with. And I kind of agreed.
The MX-5 is going to be a track car to learn in rather than a drift car for now. Because it's basically already set up for track.
Yeah, but all these like 3 years I said, this is my drift car. This is my MX-5 drift car.
Deal with it.
Meow. This is my MX-5 track car.
It's a better car to learn.
I already tracked it once, the fuck?
It's better to learn for the track. It's better to learn track stuff in that car for now. And then if you actually want to go drifting later on when you have more money. You can get an S14,
or a 350C,
an E36.
E36. Oh, I want an E36.
Come on, chop chop. Nice, very good.
Come on, get out. Oh, yes.
Put down.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
2 bucket method, 2 mitts,
Wait,
1 wheel cleaner,
what's for which?
1 confused Laura.
One.
Exactly.
Wait.
There's only... Why are you brushing them together? She's such a donut. All right, car's dry now. Came out a lot better than I thought it will.
Yeah, it's come out a lot better than I thought they were. However, it needs a polish so damn bad.
Oh yeah. You know that is actually not bird poo, I don't think. And there's a lot of spots like that on the roof. You know what that is? That is, I'm not going to name the company, but they made ceramic coating wipes. You see where I'm going with this?
And it left
They're not great.
And
they're very easy to fuck up, and obviously we messed them up, and yeah, it left a load of marks that now need to be polished out. So
right now it definitely doesn't look like a show car, but it looks like I care about it.
yeah, but it's also not a show car.
No, it's not. It's not a track car.
Nice.
Quite satisfying actually.
Yeah.
Wife and reveal.
Now I do the fun part of that, getting the polish off. It's coming up really nice.
It actually is.
Bonnet has come out nice. It's actually one of the shittest panels in the car, and it's actually come out pretty decent. I mean, we've still got a few, I don't know if you can see spunk marks like here.
So I'm currently in the weed farm. Like I told you guys, why my electricity is not on in my unit. It's because of this unit over here. This moss piece that I'm actually in the middle of clearing out right now, hence the dusty hair, which I just smacked my head, by the way, on this beam at full speed. But just look at how crazy and big this unit is, especially compared to mine. I'm a bit jealous, but yeah. This is the upstairs floor. They built an upstairs floor. Very sketchy. They did not build it properly. If you remember when I built my office in my workshop, when my dad came there and we built, I don't remember what it's called, but like the frame.
Stud wall.
The stud wall. Essentially this whole top floor is like that, but instead of there being many beams in between that supports a lot of weight, there's a lot of gaps between the beams, making it like when you step on certain areas, it's bouncy.
It's like a trampoline.
It's like a trampoline.
Honestly.
And also,
I'll show you actually.
go on, Rob can show you. Yeah, that's crazy.
You can actually see, look, where we've pulled up the boards.
How big the gaps are between.
Just for instance, if you're a builder, you can see that this is a crazy gap. And there's just not enough supporting beams. Like you can see where it's dipping here, look. Look how that's dipping.
Also, on either side, so this is, what is this board? Plyboard.
Chipboard.
Chipboard. But on the left side and the right side is plasterboard.
Yeah, that was all you can see it there, that's still there.
Well, someone actually fell through it because when they were walking, obviously there's different type of flooring. Obviously the people who were here knew that, but people who came in afterwards when the police cleared everything out didn't, and they fell
Well,
through.
you say cleared out, they just broke a bunch of stuff.
Like the police, obviously we didn't know about it. We didn't even smell anything. We only knew when one day Rafiq and OJ was working on a Mod E92, in our workshop, and then they heard like walkie-talkies for police, and they thought, oh my god, did the police come for us because of, I don't know, maybe the cars or something.
They started the M3 with no exhaust at
And they-
6 a.m.
And they thought the police came. When they opened our shutter, they saw loads of police raided here, and they basically cut into this unit, and the whole place was just full of plants. How much plants was there, Rob?
They said 1,200 big plants and like 1,000 baby plants.
Yeah, and obviously like there's so many filters here, and there's just a lot of insulation. We didn't smell anything. It was this high level thing. They obviously knew what they were doing, but for now we're just taking off all the plasterboard onto that part of the forklift, all the chipboard onto that stack behind there, and then all these beams in a stack to try and clear it out.
Turn the oven. I'm going to open it very quickly so you
Wait,
don't have to just
I'm doing
see it.
this.
You have to see it. If you want to see it, you just have to be quick. Ready, yeah?
Yeah, that's mold. That's mold. Anyways, let's crack on with this. This is why I have no electricity right now, guys.
And my content's taking time because we have no electricity until this is sorted in a way.
I've never seen a forklift so much in my life since being here. It's come in so handy. And look, there's some other bits. There were so many of these lights. I think these are like baby plants, but there's loads of them. Oh look, in the bin. There you go, proof. There's so much of their waste in this bin as well. I was just throwing loads of rubbish and it was absolutely stinking so bad. These things were going all over the place, like ventilation, I guess, or something. They look like, kind of like the cooling ducts I need for my MX-5, but just jumbo size. I think this is some sort of fertilizer. Yeah. These are all like trays for the plant pots, and I'll show you outside. There's so many plant pots. Actually, I think I can see from here. All these plant pots were all over the top floor, all over the bottom floor. And they were full of soil. We had to pick them up, throw them into like a bag that was on the forklift, and then the forklift would carry the soil out. So as you can imagine how big the space is, dragging all them pots forward and then into the bags were so hard. And obviously underneath, there's a whole like 4 more rooms of the same that we had to drag from the back to the front. And yeah, they were all full of soil, and each of them had a weed plant in. Crazy. Oh, baby, I'm a dog. I'm a dog. Oh, I'm a dog. I'm a This is how sketchy it is. The whole floor is shaking when you wobble it. Like it is wobbling, guys. I told you I'd be back with my MX-5. Miss Pinky over here. She got her polish, looking shiny, and now she's gonna get worked on. So, my issue with my MX-5 right now is that my coolant temperature gauge on my dash does not work. So, I don't know if I'm running at hot temp, if I'm at medium temp, low temp, what the hell.
All because of this little piece of shit.
Yes, this. Obviously, wait, do they know where I'm going?
Not yet.
Alright, so I'm going somewhere on Monday where preferably...
Well, it's in the same video.
Alright, I'm going to a track on Monday. Yeah, I'm doing that noise because I am a chicken. I am a chicken when it comes to fast food, so I don't know why I'm doing this, but hey ho. I'm in control, so it should be fine. I don't like it when other people are in control.
Should be a little bit vulnerable right now.
Other people are in control, do you get it? Yeah, he just brushed that off. And preferably on track, I do not want to overheat because I don't want to blow my little 1.6 litre engine.
Look at the amount of overspray in this engine bay. Look at this.
Yeah. But the thing is, when I install something in my engine bay that's worth popping the hood for, in a car meet or car show, say maybe a turbo, then I should probably look into repainting the undersill, what was it, undersill? The bottom of my bonnet and the engine bay, so that when I actually pull up...
I reckon when you do the turbo, I think the easiest way to do it will be just pull the whole engine out just to reseal the sump, things like that.
That sounds really good and caring.
And then we can get in the bay, we can clean it all up, paint the bay.
Yes.
Make it look nice.
Anyways, this is the piece, and if this doesn't fix it, I'll be sad. Apparently it's going to be a pain in the ass. What are we thinking, 8 mil? 10 mil? Alright.
The sad thing is, look how far back. You can't even reach in there.
Oh, hell no. Thing is, I got little wrists though. This is the good thing about being a woman mechanic. Our hands are smaller. I can get in like more spaces.
Do you want to know why this has gone bad? Because you've got an oil leak at the back of the engine.
Should I crack on? I swear if this takes long, because I've just been on the workshop all day and I'm tired and I need to piss and there's no toilet. Sus angle. Alright. What we're working with is like deep in there. And it's literally so tiny, you can actually miss it.
I don't even know how the fuck we're going to get it off, to be honest.
Alright, I'm going to watch a quick YouTube video. Alright, I checked YouTube and we're going to have to take the coil pack off. Here's what it is. I think it's going to be a lot easier doing that, Rob, than fighting in that tiny corner.
Yes.
And hopefully this thing actually fixes my issue, because it's not,
it's
not even confirmed that it will fix it. So we can only hope. We don't know what's going to happen. Just checking if my 12mm spanner will fit on this awkward. There's an awkward bolt basically to take the coil pack off. I think it's 2 bolts at the top and then 1 at the bottom.
One sec, I could probably show them. There at the very back.
Yeah, so basically my 12mm spanner, it was too short and I was looking everywhere for a bit longer one. And the Salman's toolbox, not only has it got a bit of a longer 12mm, but it has a spanner ratchet. And I just managed to get it on because it's so tight with these hoses here.
I wonder if you've got it on the right way around, because depending on which way you turn the put the ratchet on,
so am I meant to go up or down?
It's meant to come down.
Oh, fuck's sakes!
This is the wrong way around.
So I got to take it off and spin it.
Or you could just tighten it until it snaps.
No, what the hell?
Just snap it in there, fuck it.
No, I'm gonna get back on.
You know, no one puts this bolt back in, by the way. Ever.
Because of this. Is this why?
Yes.
So can I go up right now? Because it's a ratchet spanner.
Yeah.
Because, bro, I've been coming off. What dick?
That's the whole point of ratchet spanners, you don't know.
So is it doing
It's not even ratcheting. You don't have that.
Look, up more.
You're tightening.
No,
You're just going the wrong way,
Bro,
Laura.
I was on the first time.
Just the wrong way around.
I was on the right time the first time. So last time when it was ratcheting up and going down, I just did it the other way the first time.
Look at that dandruff. Crazy.
Look at the fucking pose.
Crazy.
I'm a rock star. Right, everyone listen. Is this the right way?
Yes.
Yeah, that was the first time. I was on there the first time like that.
That's
when you said it got
crazy
go up.
angle.
Don't look at my lipstick.
Crazy angle. No, it's crazy that you got lipstick on whilst you were working on cars.
I just reapplied it before.
It's embarrassing, actually. You call yourself a car girl and you got lipstick on whilst working on cars.
What the hell?
Sorry, I'm just being your comment section right now. See how much it gets to Laura. Don't comment that.
Oh, no, it doesn't get to me like.
Why did you come off the bolt again? Shh. It's not even ratcheting anymore. That's how loose it is. You must be able to do. But look, when you're going up, it's barely doing anything.
Bro, that is not finger tight.
Let me have a go.
Check your fingers.
Let me have a go. Come on. I finger my bum on a daily. So that's not joking. I'm joking.
You didn't notice.
Crazy.
The thing is, when you get an MX-5 so low, yeah, you have to learn the splits. When you get and you start working on the car, you gotta get low. Check your fingers.
Get a bit fruity in there still.
Check your fingers. Your whole family. See, you tell Robert keeps watching AB when I'm trying to sleep.
I literally fell asleep to AB last night.
Is it loose? Finger loose.
Bro, I've never felt a bolt this loose in my life.
Bro, you got some strong fingers.
Come on, broski.
Because my fingers were so loose.
Told you, I've been examining my prostate in my free time.
Key, is you Keisha? Is you Messi? Is you Daisy? Is you Maggie? I got the bolt out. I'm feeling crazy. I'm like Gimpy Lula, Gimpy Lala. Please pop, fix my car.
It's getting a bit crazy in this still.
I got what? Wait.
Do you not reckon we'll make it to the track?
I think we can get a socket. Don't worry, I heard it go down to the floor. Let me
Crazy pose.
No, stop. Oh, look how loose that is.
Yeah, I cracked them loose.
Ooh, such a glory hole hunter.
Glory hole hunter.
Fun fact, me and Robert went to one.
Yeah, in Spain actually. Yeah. We didn't use it. I think Laura did, I didn't.
When you went home.
Green plug
It's that.
is the temperature sensor and it's the one under it.
Is it this?
Wait, hold on. Let me
Is it
zoom
that?
in one time.
Is that?
Oh, see that nipple that you're like jerking off right now? It's the one above it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Oh, that, look how much oil is on that. Look how much oil is on that. Go on.
Look.
Bring your finger out right now and lick it if you're bad.
What would happen?
You'll lick. It's oil, bro.
Look, and I can get in there. Am I on yet? Is it this?
Yeah, that's it.
Is it this?
Yeah, that's it.
Is it this?
Ask me one more time. Did you watch the part of the video where he showed you how to actually get it off?
I stopped watching.
So you stopped watching in the most important part?
He might move some other things. Let me just quickly check.
Funny part about the tutorial you just watched.
Yeah, I think I know.
Yeah, he replaced the temperature sensor with a green plug at the top.
Yeah, yeah.
Not the one we're trying to get
That's
off.
what I just thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Coil plug, do you know what coil plug's out of the way?
It might be a matter of, you mean the socket on it from here and just extension jungle.
Let's see if we can get a socket on it. Alright. Leverage the space we have is I'm on.
Go on. Is that it? Yeah.
Right.
Yo, family!
It's out.
It was definitely the oil that fucked it, by the way.
Jesus, grimy as hell. It's actually out. Well done, Rob. Look at that. Look how grimy this is. The thing is, it's kind of a bit of a crap situation because obviously I'm changing this. If it fixes my issue, good. But I haven't fixed the actual issue which has caused it to go bad, which is the oil leak at the back. But
We have parts coming though.
have parts coming. I really want the gauge working for when I go on track, just to make sure I'm keeping everything in temp range.
And luckily this part's only £10, so if this one
that's-
goes bad
that's-
as well.
That's what I was going to say. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's cheap enough.
Alright, let's try to get it back in. This is not going on tight, by the way, just snug.
Snug as a bug in a rug.
That's it.
Everything's plugged in?
Alright, Laura's going to start the car, watch the gauge, and I'm going to go check if there's anything leaking and if you can see anything.
I have a good feeling about this.
I've got fingers crossed.
Cool. So let's see if it heats up.
The gauge would never move usually, innit? It did
No,
it.
but you know right now it's below cold. And it never used to be that low, like that below. So, I mean, let's just give it some time to see if it raises.
Well, we'll see, I guess. Coolant gauge moved at all? No, in a little bit.
Nah. Literally not a bit.
If you can't tell by her face, that did not work. But we have done the test. And basically, apparently if you ground the cable itself, right? So we've plugged in the old sensor, cleaned it up and plugged it back in. Got the jump lead, connected it up. And then just to make sure that the ground is good, I've been touching it up against the actual ground plug. If you ground it, the gauge is meant to go all the way to the end, basically. So that means that the cable is bad or the gauge is broken. One of the two, but most likely cable bad.
The wiring issue, I hear.
Alright, we even went to the extent to take the cluster out, assess the situation. Laura is still depressed. Car's taken apart and we can't see nothing. Well, we'll have a look around and figure it out, but that's the situation.
It's the day before my first track day in the UK. I'm super excited, but there is a few things I need to do to the car for it to be ready. So one of the things is I need to mount the front and rear bumper on properly, because at the front bumper we have, and at the back we have this situation going on. And I think there was something else. I don't know, we'll see. But it's really exciting because it's the day before I go. So I just want everything to be done today, so tomorrow I don't have to stress. Also, something I'm not looking forward to about track is that I'm not confident in my brakes right now, which is kind of stupid. Like when you're on track, you should be confident in your brakes. But essentially my brakes right now, they feel really short. Like the distance of the brakes pedal feels really short and they feel really hard. But they do stop, and they stop really well. Like I performed a lot of emergency stops and every time the car stopped straight away and efficiently. But the brake pedal just, it doesn't feel like how I'm used to it feeling. It could be a vacuum leak, but I just done the vacuum leak test now and it confirmed I do not have a vacuum leak. I'll show you the test actually. For those of you who don't know, oh, there's Robert. I think he's taken my side skirts off because we're going to lift my car in the air, and obviously to jack up my car I need my side skirts off. But anyways, to do the test you need to pump the brakes while the car is off. Pump the brakes a few times and then hold it down, then start the car. If the brake goes down slightly, it means that there's no vacuum leak. If the brake doesn't move, then it could mean you have a vacuum leak. When I start it, you might be able to see here. I don't know if you saw, but my foot went down slightly when I started the car. So yeah, it's not that. So what it could be instead is a seized caliper. It could be a problem with my master cylinder. It could be like a brake line issue. The car does stop. It stopped very well, but it's just going to affect my confidence in corners. Right, apparently Robert wants to show me something with the alignment. I don't know what he's going to say. He just told me to film.
Obviously, when we first built the car, we didn't actually know what we were doing when it came to suspension, right?
Yeah.
And then we've learned about things. A lot of people actually don't know that we've done all the poly bushing on this car before your YouTube was even a thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, so anyway, this car's never even been aligned, which is fucking criminal. If you look at this rear wheel, if you look at it from top down, it's hard to tell on camera. But I don't know if you can tell, Laura, but the wheel isn't like that. It's like that. Can you see what I'm saying? See how the back is poking out a bit more than the front?
I can see it.
It's like that.
No, I can
it's like
actually
turned
see it.
inwards.
I don't know if the camera can.
Yeah, you can definitely see, you see that part of the wheel
More
is
than you
out
see
more
that.
than that. Which basically means it's towing in. Some toe adjustment is good in a track car, but not that much.
And we got company in the unit. Who is he? What are you doing, mate? I'm on the second YouTube channel, Spark Plugs.
Yes, allegedly.
I thought you were painting your calipers.
I am doing both actually.
You're waiting for your calipers to dry?
No, I put paint stripper on them. So I'm waiting for that to dry. And these plugs are been in the car since Germany.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
So you're just like me, because I ain't done shit to my car since Germany.
Yeah.
I think our cars are just Nürburgring cars. Anyways, I'll show you some of the paint strip and calipers. He actually rebuilt the calipers. Oh, there's a private aeroplane. I love planes, I don't know why. Here's one. Damn. I don't know where his other caliper is. I don't know. It was hanging on my E30 because my E30 was a drying rack apparently. Why are you laughing like that?
I can't lie. This track they might have to get a cancellation.
Why? Why are you saying that?
Watch back that video and then let me know what you think.
My CV boot split.
Just a little bit.
That doesn't. It's just split though. It doesn't mean nothing else.
Epoxy resin.
So, you know, all it is just zip tie it together, no?
Yeah, no, you just keep putting grease in it and then epoxy resin in it and it'll hold the grease and then just bring the grease with you.
I'd be surprised if you make a 2-track.
No, not the brake line. The CV boot is completely got a cut in it.
Blue.
Robert's gonna cancel my track day in a minute now. We're just discussing how long this boot could have been split for and how
What's the effect?
how legit of a serious problem this is.
Yeah.
So
And,
Robert just said something quite drastic.
Well, one scenario is that the grease keeps spitting out of the boot and the grease goes onto your tyre, you spin out, crash and die. That's a scenario.
Or it slips out and you look like the coolest person on the track because you're going sideways.
Yeah, in a 90 horsepower Miata. Yeah. Can't lie, this is looking sticky.
Literally.
Send it!
No pressure. And so just don't stop.
Don't hold back.
Okay.
Make sure it's on.
Light work. Sweet as chips, mate.
It's out.
Let me take that ball from you.
You love that tool. Alright, all 4 nuts are off for the drive shaft. And when I removed the last one, like when I removed the last one, it like separated a little bit from the diff. So I have hope that it's not going to be hard to remove. Why are you laughing?
This is an MX-5. Anything can be hard.
Shut your ass.
Go on, get it out.
Yes.
That's it.
She's out.
See how easy that is, unlike your shit BMW.
Look. Look at the car.
Oh my days. And they're saying, yeah, go track like that. That's crazy.
Sweet, so this is ready for
The new drive shaft.
From Facebook Marketplace guy.
Yeah.
Thank you, Facebook Marketplace, and thank you, MX-5 friends. Right, so now we are pretty much open here. So Robert's doing the towing bolt, the toe bolt.
I can actually perfectly visually demonstrate to you how the alignment is done on this car.
Amazing.
This is the bolt I've done. So I'll unlock the nut and see how the washer's now upright already. It was downwards, remember? It was in the right place.
Yeah.
So now watch the arm and watch the bolt, yeah?
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Watch this.
Bro.
See the whole arm move.
Crazy.
And you can see the bolt going like that.
Did
and
I
it
get?
brings the whole arm with it.
That's insane.
Right, so Laura has returned with the goods. We have 2 new drive shafts, half a prop. I mean, it was in the deal, so shout out to Reese, his name is.
Reese. Shout out Reese.
Yeah, so if you're watching this, thank you, mate. You saved the day. So, on the other side, whilst Laura was gone, I kind of went over that alignment and I did those bolts that I was telling you lot about, the adjustment bolts. So I kind of adjusted them and now they're looking pretty good. I did toe it in slightly because you do want it towed in slightly. So, well, actually now, I don't know if you're meant to toe out the rear a little bit or toe in the rear a little bit.
Have it the same.
I mean, even if it is, it's like such a tiny amount.
The same. We're gonna eventually get tracking when we're looking at it. This is the first track day. It's our baseline, yeah? Don't worry about nothing else.
We just don't want to die tomorrow.
Let's make sure there's no other issues. Let's make sure I'm going to get my ass tracked tomorrow. Let's button this up. Let's get the car parked, ready, test drive, ready to go tomorrow. I ain't mucking about. I've got 5 cups here, making the beverages. Let's go. Wait.
That is so grim. Oh, and also the boys got a new fancy torque wrench. So I torqued all the suspension parts here on this corner and even torqued the wheels up, which is good. So that corner is done. Whilst Laura's making the beverages, I'm going to make a start on getting the drive shaft into the car.
Come on, Rob, did you go in? You never struggle with this.
All right, so the wheel's on and we're looking pretty decent if I say so myself. And now Laura is there's a bird there, and Laura is just
Laura. Again. Where's the bird? That's not a bird, that's a chihuahua.
So Laura's laying dead on the floor because
On the floor?
inspection.
Basically, yeah. Last time when I was on track, my back box fell on the Nürburgring and scraped around the track.
And then we did a last minute measure to fix it.
Rafiq did it. He got on his all fours at Nürburgring and he zip tied my back box back on, and I went back on the track, and then I posted a video and everyone started shouting at me for going on the track with zip ties, and then I bought these from Amazon and these are going to fix my issue. They're universal exhaust mounts and I'm going to do it now.
She's losing her mind. Anyways, let's do this exhaust.
Okay, so here
Yeah,
to here.
that's
and
not ideal.
No, this is better. And we got the same on the other side.
Yes.
Now, I've only got 2 anyway, so I'm going to use them for either side because this is a 3rd zip tie mounting point.
But we only did that for alignment of the tip.
So hopefully with these 2, it'll be high enough. No problem, I won't need this. So we'll start by putting it down.
Nice. Oh my god.
Right on my tit.
Your
That
tit
actually
has been
just-
impaled.
Bro, I didn't ask for these zip ties to fall. That actually hurt. Like,
Did they break as well? No, they didn't. See, the tip is still aligned. Rah, your tip was actually like swallowed by the exhaust tip.
no, I'm not joking.
The tip swallowed the tip.
Who farted, man?
Me. So sorry.
That actually
The
stinks.
the gas needs to escape somehow. I don't want a bellyache like you say. Do you know what I mean? It's better out than in.
It's on.
How's that looking? That was good.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks better.
Looks solid
There's
as
still
well.
obviously a gap, but it looks good. And you know what? I mean, if it...
Do you reckon you could put it on one higher?
No, I don't.
Are you sure, or is that because you can't be asked?
No, because to the right it's actually close. It's really
Oh yeah.
But see on the other side, sorry.
Well, let's put the other hanger on and see what that
That's
does.
what I was
Maybe it'll help.
Okay, what is that? The first, second, or third?
On the second one.
Second one as well. Let me check it.
What is the alignment like?
That's good. And it's good left to right now. It's not. It's much more to the left. And the bumper's obviously sagging, so. And it's up. It is track day, guys. Right now I'm so excited. Robert is very excited. He is currently setting up my GoPros, the mounting pots for them, spare bolts. I got that bolt when I was removing
The cluster out.
cluster out.
We haven't put one
Yeah,
back in.
put one back in.
It's weight saving.
So we've got one GoPro mount going here, one GoPro mount facing here, facing forward, and that's it for now. Eventually we want to get more GoPros, more angles, but I think that's a pretty good standard setup.
Yeah, you don't need to look behind anyway.
No, we don't need to look behind because, I mean, all we're going to
You
catch
only
is
look
people
forward.
overtaking.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's not interesting.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Yesterday, we actually did finish what we were meant to do. So
Finish.
we finish. We did mount the rear bumper on. I'll just show you. It'll be so much easier. Oh, it's never easier getting out this car. We now have a zip tie somewhere around here, a zip tie in the same place over there. So we basically drilled a hole here, drilled a hole here, and zip tied it. And then we also actually have double-sided tape here, kind of mounting the bumper up.
I only put it there just to space it out, to lift it up, because obviously we zip tied it, but you could still go a little bit higher.
Yeah, we can still go higher. But I mean, with the exhaust mounts, exhaust properly mounted now, and the extra zip ties, it's done a decent job at keeping the exhaust like center, and hopefully it won't be rattling around anymore, and hopefully it won't be hitting the rear bumper.
But before, like, you could really move the exhaust. Now it doesn't move much.
Yeah.
And it only sometimes hits the bumper.
So I'm happy about that.
You could even trim out a little bit of the back of the exhaust hole
True
cut out
saying,
in the
we
bumper.
actually could.
That would just be easier, to be honest, than fucking around with this bumper.
And with the front, we just re-zip tied the 2 corner sections.
There's zip ties here, 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 and here, but that's more for fitment than anything because the
It's
actual
bolted,
bumper
yeah.
is bolted at the front,
Yeah.
so it's held on there.
So both front and rear have bolts actually mounting them to the car, but we just have zip ties for fitment. So
Yeah.
don't shout at me in the comments saying it's unsafe. Yeah. We also checked all the fluids, topped up some oil.
Oh, did you also tell them the rear bumper is also bolted in each corner?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes, I did. And we
Check coolant, brake fluid,
Yes.
oil, topped up the oil a little bit,
torqued down all the wheels.
torqued all the suspension,
Yep.
so everything's good to go. The
Cleaned
only time
up-
we ran out of time to do is to install the grille.
Yeah, with the mesh grill, but
So all that could mean is if you catch a stone in the rad, it will probably blow a hole in it.
yeah. But hopefully that doesn't happen.
Shouldn't do.
We also, Robert cleaned up the back of the engine where there's oil. Well, you actually thought there was oil leaking at the bottom of the engine, but the bottom of the engine looks clean. It's the back of the engine that looks...
The power steering rack has a leak.
Yeah, that's what you thought was the front of the engine leak, but it's actually the power steering fluid. And
There's
the back
like
is
old,
oil.
dry, like bits of oil on the front crank seal, but it's not that bad. The actual oil is coming out the power steering rack, and then from the cam angle position sensor thing at the back of the engine, which is pissing down all the
Yeah.
way down to the bottom of the block.
And we
onto
blue
the
rolled it,
gearbox.
cleaned it up a bit, but obviously I want to genuinely fix that. But in terms of track, we're fully ready. We've got 2 helmets in the back. We've packed a care package in my old toolbox, like a little emergency tool set. I didn't pack a jack or jack stands because, to be honest,
Banking on someone having that there.
yeah, I mean, we're going to a place that is a track, and hopefully people would have bring them tools. I mean, hopefully not everyone thinks that and no one bring it, but yeah. We're also, it's just me and Rob going. Like, we don't have any group of friends going, so maybe we'll make friends there. Maybe we'll make some friends. I think we're gonna make our way now, so I'll catch you guys at the track. I don't know what to expect. My first time in a UK track, so I'm really excited. Guys, we just got here. Look at our helmets, by the way. Mine and Robert's, he's got the cool one. He's got the Arai one, I've got the Amazon one.
Can I just show them how great your helmet is? Watch this here.
Yeah, nice. I actually,
No, watch this, watch this.
fucking hell. I need to update my helmet ASAP. We just done the outlet, and I feel like a wiggly worm. I feel like a stupid driver. I've got my novice sticker at the back to tell everyone that I'm a novice. I don't give a hell. I need that sticker because right now I'm driving ridiculous.
There's a lot to learn.
Like my driving skills are -10. Like I'm a safe driver. If you rate me on safety, I'm 100. If you rate me on fast and skills, I'm a -100. And all these cars are getting ready to go on now because the track's just opened up.
Right, we're going to do a little safety briefing with Laura.
Yeah, I'm also filming for main channel, so I'm gonna update you guys here and there.
That car's got a smashed headlight already. Alright, we haven't got much time left, so I'm going to go out for a couple more laps. Main channel filming is done, so... We need to go keep left here. Stay out right. Keep going. Bit of brake now, turn in. A bit late. Straight car brake. Remember, brake, get the car straight, then brake. Keep left, 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 go right, full floor, floor it. That's it. Now use the track, go out wide. Fair enough. That's it. Don't rev match. If you're not heel towing, don't rev match. Just let off the clutch when you shift. Don't get off the brake. Perfect, that's good. And brake, heavy. Let off, turn in, curb. That's it, perfect. Keep going. Brake. Hard. Off the clutch.
Oh yeah.
Brake. Oh. Don't sit on the clutch. Very important. Lovely, beautiful. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Second, don't stay on the... It's okay. It's alright, it's alright. Keep going, drive.
Wait.
Stay there, stay right. You okay?
Yeah. Let's go. Oh, should I go?
Drive slowly, yeah. This is why you need to brake really, really heavy.
Yeah. I'm embarrassed.
It's okay, it happens. Hey, you're better off to go off the road here than you are in Wales on an icy road.
Yeah, true. I'm so sorry.
Bit of an excursion there.
A little bit.
I mean, there's not a lot left. If you're going back out again, have a quick check just to make sure
Yeah.
the wheels and brakes have got, none of the
Stones and
gravel
stuff,
in.
yeah.
It looks okay, but just have a quick check.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you.
Sorry about that.
you.
It was nice.
Oh my god, I was literally nearly crying.
Why?
I feel bad.
It's okay. That's what the gravel trap is for. That's what the track is for. Don't cry.
Wait. Women!
Women.
Women!
I'm just happy it wasn't me this time.
Yeah, this time.
Alright, let's see if there's a lot of stones. Yeah, that's fine. They're probably going to be all over the bumpers. Oh!
No, it's a track car. It's the first track.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's split in half.
Oh, you broke these zip ties. Let's see. These are all fine. This is all fine. How the tires looking? They're looking alright. Oh, you actually got off lightly with that, to be honest. I mean, let's fix this front bumper and
wrap
call
up
it
for
a
the
day.
day. Yeah, we've only got like 10 minutes anyway, so might as well get home ready, get a cup of tea. Alrighty, I'm driving home from my first UK truck day. So happy I went. So happy I plucked up the courage, I went.
I'll be honest, I'm gonna have to cut you off there.
Sure.
And tell these guys, Laura was shitting bricks before coming. Like, you guys don't even realise how anxious of a person Laura is, and how much she's like, back roads, not like car meets, none of that. She doesn't drive fast at all. So all of this track day driving, everything is completely new to her.
It's new, and I hate change. Like, I hate change. It really like stresses me out the whole day.
So the whole day Laura's been anxious and worried, and to be fair, like before you would have been what's it called, like very nervous a couple days leading up to it, but the whole time he was excited.
And then
just
the day of, yeah. And also this time, like on Nürburgring, I made you go round first. I actually went round first as a driver for this one.
But you did really well. It's just at the end, I think the headache got too much for you.
Yeah.
And you just wasn't paying attention, and you just fucked it, really.
Completely fucked it. There's no excuse. No. And do you know what? I know I'm not the best truck driver anyway. I know I really need to improve truck driving. I mean, look, put it this way: if I can't even drive MX-5, 90 horsepower MX-5, like keep it on track, then I don't deserve, and I shouldn't get anything faster. Simple.
Yeah. But that's why you start in something like this, though. I'm
starting like something like this so that I don't really damage, and also, I guess, I mean, I try to keep a distance. I keep a distance from people on the track anyway, because I'm not going to harm anyone else, because no one's close to me. I let them overtake, and Again,
I have to say though, like, your driving in general is good. We just need to work on your shifting. You need to learn how to heel turn.
I can just, by the way, I can hear stones coming out.
You will do for a couple of days. And also, you need to learn how to brake heavily. Like, the only way I can describe it is Laura's braking as if she's on her commute.
Yeah. And I don't want to make excuses, but I don't know if this hard pedal adds to that.
Yeah, I mean, again,
also,
that's something
bear in mind,
I
don't have ABS, guys. So I've got a hard pedal right now, and if I slam hard on it, I'm scared I'm going to lock up. And I don't have much travel distance right now, so I'm basically being...
So that's something we need to improve.
For me, I feel like I'm learning like 1,000 things at once. It's not 1,000, I'm exaggerating. But I feel like I'm learning the whole thing at once, which is my fault. I should be doing more seat time and more sim time, you know?
Yeah.
But anyways, it's not, you can't pick up a music instrument and expect to be able to play the music instrument straight. But at least I'm not playing my music instrument in front of a concert. AKA, at least I'm not driving. At least I'm not driving fast on on the street.
This is the perfect place to fuck things
Yeah.
up and to learn and make mistakes.
So thank you,
Thank you, eyes.
Thank you all for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this second channel. As I'm going to be in my workshop more now, I'm going to be filming more and getting it all out. Yabba 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 bullshit. You'll see.
We have a couple more videos to do. It's probably going to have to be in the dark / outside now because
I still don't have electricity.
yeah, and
You
I have no
guys
idea when it's going to come back.
might know what's going on with that, but yeah.
See you in the next one.
See you in the next one. Live life, love cars, love mechanics, love pink car, driving home, kebabs on the way, garlic sauce, Coke, and I'm gonna eat it for the dessert. I'll get cookies too.
Wait, what kind of cook?
Bro, I'm too tired for cooking.
No one does that here. We don't endorse that kind of behavior.
No.
Goodbye.
Bye.